Outbreak zombies in today. Be sure to subscribe, follow, leave a like, and comment down below on other games you think I should play. Without further ado, let's get into it. I'm exceedingly exhausted, if you can't tell by the sound of my voice.
Looks like the undead got here before us. Strauss, my team will finish the job. Recover the Aetherium and load it into the extraction rocket.
My men underestimated the dangers. I trust your team will not make the same mistake. Make haste, strike team. Aetherium degrades quickly.
Oh, man.
The harvester must be purged before detachment.
Oh, shit. Zombies. Can you not control me? Thank you.
Canister detached. Operator on the move.
Syntax out! It is normal to experience movement and damage. Side effects of Aetherium, unfortunately.
Alright, 49. I do have my YouTube chat open if you're watching on my YouTube channel. And if you're not on my YouTube channel, be sure to give a subscription over there at Slixus Gaming. Alright, there's one canister gun. Max ammo. Let me make sure it's not too much audio feedback on that, because my headphones are charging right now, so
All will fall.
I think it's okay. Right? Yeah, it's okay. I want to upgrade this field upgrade more. Right.
Strike team has secured all Aetherium canisters.
Requiem control. launch sequence.
Alright.
Sequence initiated. Internal guidance is green.
There's no bones anywhere.
2, 1. Satellite confirms the rocket is en route to delivery site.
Finally, once I have the Ethereum, my work may continue.
Knock, I'm home.
That is kill.
Up here. Nothing. I like how they have the crystals hanging from the ceiling now. Nice change. All right. Let's get some more weapon power. More power. All right. On to area 3.
Weaver, I'm having trouble reaching one of our data station research units.
All right, let's see.
Strike team, get to the specimen analyzer and investigate.
Thank you. Come again. You. Got that little bit of armor I had. Yes, give me that. Always pick up the monkey bombs. Oh. I thought that was a Molotov. I was definitely grab it if it was a Molotov. Alright. Let's see. What's up, Ty? If you're still watching, go to my YouTube channel. I can see you if you talk there.
Silence. Big. Stuck.
And let's join in. Let me just put these on. They're charged up enough. All right, let's see. Audio. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Yo.
Sí, señor.
Hey, do you wanna... Does it matter? Because you have better internet than me. Do you want to back out and let me join yours?
Yeah, that works. I was in a match, so I just joined on to you.
Sick. Yeah, back out and let me join you. My
Alright.
internet's trash.
All right. Yeah. There we
It
go.
wasn't letting me join there for a second.
Are you ready, or you need to set up anything?
Dude, I'm fucking ready. My AUG is just...
Oh, you know what? Let
ready to
me.
kill some zombies right now.
Ooh, what do I want to upgrade for like a 4th tier?
Oh yeah, I should upgrade, huh? I can do that now. Holy shit.
Ammo mods, explosion size is doubled. Like now the choices are actually like pretty hard, right? Like,
Oh, dude, I always start out with Jug. Jug's the
yeah,
first thing I
yeah.
do because
Well, I'm
that's
already
easy.
at it. I'm already at tier 4 on that.
Yeah, that's
So-
the thing. Tier 4 though, I think I have it on tier 5.
Tier 4 and tier
Yeah, I
5
did it
use different types of crystals.
Yeah, the 5 crystals are hard to get.
Yeah, I'm at 3 right now on those. Oh man.
Yeah, man, I got-
This is
I
a
can't
hard
wait to get the
choice.
stamina up all the way.
Yeah, the stamina up all the way is definitely gonna be a big boost, along with what was it? Speed cola. Being able to like rebuild barricades and like cycle the mystery box faster, with having like being able to reload while sprinting.
Yeah, this while sprinting such a big deal for like LMGs.
Yeah.
One.
And Tombstone tier 5 is
Dude,
actually a
all of
pretty
them
good
tier
one.
5 just make.
Yeah, all of them
Dude,
tier
they all
5.
just make. They're all, you need them all.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing is you really need them all. Even Deadshot, dude. Each
I
consecutive
think
hit
I'm just gonna go
and-
with upgrading my assault rifles to tier 4.
Yeah, that's what I was. Who would make left?
Yeah. Those two were
Yeah,
like
I got.
the easiest though. The submachine guns were so easy.
Yeah, I'm working on the AUG right now. The AUG is the last.
Assault rifle or attack rifle.
Yeah, tactical rifle I have, and then it's. And then I just have half of the SMGs and half of the assault rifles to go, so those should go pretty quickly, especially in this fucking mode.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. I think in 3 matches, I got my Farah to like level 50. So,
Yeah, exactly.
all right, I'm ready when you are.
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna try to do the Ether Shroud. I hope you're okay with that.
Yeah, no, that's good. So I ordered a backdrop.
Oh, nice. I
Like
saw
up-
your comments on your backdrop.
Yeah. Well, because like I switched it to a standing desk, and then like I can't stand for that fucking long. It makes me not want to play, just standing. So I switched it back to like a sitting desk, right? And then like God, I'm so tired. I can go to bed till like almost 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Pretty much what I did was I ordered a pure black backdrop, right? It's like 6 foot by 9 foot. And well, oh shit, you can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Hola, ¿cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. ¿Y tú?
Y tú?
¿Y tú?
Anyways, like it's 6 foot by 9 foot, and I have a newer webcam coming tomorrow that it's like, because right now I have the Razer Kio, but I have a Razer Kio Pro coming that has HDR support. I can either have
How does a GoPro stand up to webcams?
It's not as like widely supported, I guess would be a good way to put it.
Not professional.
Yeah, like they have good quality, but it's more for like motion picture, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
From what I can
I got
tell,
one.
yeah.
I got a nice GoPro. It's got 4K and all that on it.
Nice.
Barely ever use it.
Well, like fucking. From what I've been able to tell, I might be wrong about this, but it seems like if you don't have a webcam, most people just go to a DSLR camera. And
DSLR camera, or just like a normal camera.
yeah, they're like between like $300 and $500, which isn't bad, but like they usually put them on like a stand-up tripod, and like yeah, but like I'm pretty sure like the reason why most streamers don't use like GoPros is because they're better at image stabilization,
Yeah.
which would make sense as to why a static video wouldn't be as good, I guess, if that makes sense.
Right.
And what I mean by like static video is not a lot of moving frames. Over here fighting a mangler. Oh fuck. 2 manglers and 2 tempests.
Where the fuck are those coming from? Oh, they're just near me now. Awesome. Alright, I'm coming fists out.
I meleeed both the manglers dead.
There you go.
I actually did a lot fast. I didn't expect to actually be able to melee them both dead and two knives each.
Coming.
Oh, oh, the clutch. I don't even know where you're at. Oh, there you are.
Lucky I got a monkey bomb, like,
Yeah, right?
first drop I got. First crystal I broke open, I got a monkey bomb.
Well, look at you. Yeah, I started like a bones thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Motherfucker, I've been shooting you. Die. Where did he go? I'm like... Oh, nice. Nice. What'd you get?
Speed. Did
Well-
you get quick reload too, or speed pull?
No, I got tombstone.
I got tombstone. The door animation just sucks so much in this game.
Yeah, I want to compare it to something, but I don't exactly know what I can compare it to, you know?
An arcade game? That's what this game is. It's just a big arcade game.
Yeah, yeah.
Click him to rot.
Fucking, you know the manglers are like one shot with a Semtex if you stick them, right? Michael, can you hear me?
Yeah. No, manglers are one shot?
Yeah, if you stick them with a Semtex,
Really?
yeah. At least for like the up to like I think it's like on this like round 4 I think it begins like 2-shot.
Yeah, I noticed that the equipment worked better against the big zombies now.
Yeah. But yeah, if you're on like we're playing Firebase Z and a mangler pops up, just stick him with the Semtex.
Yeah. How'd you like Firebase Z?
It's all right. I definitely enjoy the split map thing that they tried to implement. It made it a little bit more versatile for like what you wanted to do, I guess. Like if you wanted to train zombies, you can stay in the first area until it got too hectic. They did a good job with it.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. You can totally tell that all of this stuff, what we have right now, is what Call of Duty was supposed to be at launch.
Yeah.
That's the only complaint I have.
See,
Could have gotten it sooner.
yeah, but see, like we didn't know anything about this like open world zombies thing, right? And when we did, we only had to wait about a week for it.
No, but they were supposed to do the crystal thing, and they were supposed to do a bunch of all these things that they're doing now in the first.
Yeah.
One after the next.
But I mean, like, with like quarantine and all that, they got put behind, so I kind of understand a little bit when it comes to that.
Oh yeah, well you just gotta take what you can get now.
Yeah.
A good feeling about this water tower. Something cool up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something cool up here, I betcha.
Oh, so there's just nothing, huh? Did you fall off?
Yeah.
How'd you fall off?
Did you fall off too?
No. Ah, can you get on the... Oh, you can't get on the very, very top, though.
Anything dope up there?
No, there's nothing. I can see the whole world from here, though. Get these long shot kills on these zombies.
From you.
I know that there's like challenges for it for calling cards and shit. For max ammo. Alright, let's see, is there anything else to do over here? No? Oh yeah, there's a dragon. Down this road right here.
Oh, I love the dragons.
Yeah, the dragons are cool. They give you a gold chest and it's not, you know, super difficult.
I'd like to get at least 100 more salvage so I can upgrade my gun one more time so it's not just trash.
Yeah, same. I'm at 400 too. You only need 2 salvage drops.
Just need one more.
Alright, I'm gonna start the dragon. Level 15. Ow, mutt. Come on now.
There's so many coming to you, you're gonna be watching it.
Borrow level 50 now. I guess it was at 49, not 50 before.
You are dead meat.
Well, we got the 2 best ones on getting stuff for the first one. We got the dragon and the lightning box.
Yeah. Alright, he's full.
Take me with you.
Fucking right. I want to see where he goes. Fucking the match before, like the one I left to join you, out of one of the
New weapon. Why not?
out of one of those with the dragon, I got the die.
Oh, the dice shockwave. I got that too.
Yeah?
That's how they have all the wonder weapons in here.
Yeah, it's a nice combination, and it's pretty well
But it
balanced
sucked.
actually.
I couldn't pack a punch it.
Yeah, I wish you could pack a punch it. All right, let's see. Looks like that's it. Oh no, we need to eliminate now, I guess.
Be ready, strike team. Red Crypt satellite will bring an apex threat into our reality.
You are authorized to terminate
The reach on that boy.
Zero salvage on my thing.
dead, not alive.
Never trust what my thing says. Fucking middle button.
Your middle button.
Yeah, you know how you check your salvage?
Oh, are you on PlayStation?
Yeah, that's it.
So that the center like touchpad or whatever? Is that what you're talking about?
Undead is
Yeah, the menu thing to see how much salvage you have. It's
Yeah.
like at 0, even though I'm just picking shit up.
Target. Initiating firing sequence.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Ugh.
Good breach. Apex 7.
All right.
Strike team.
Let's go kill this bitch.
Bitch.
While I'm at this Winter Fairs, might as well get Jug. Thank you. Come again.
Syntax arm.
I'm coming. Wait.
Got him on the run now. Get after it.
All right, let's go get him. This is so dope.
Target acquired southeast of your position.
Yeet.
Yeah.
If only driving upstairs was that easy. Ouch! All right, pick me up.
Follow that enemy.
This is sick.
Acquired south of your position.
Dude, I love.
Is he, I think he's inside.
I've always wanted to have.
All right, he's dead.
Good kill. Apex target down.
Nice execution.
All right.
Grab the residual Ethereum. You've earned it.
Oh, there's a lightning bolt at the top right end of the map.
Yeah. Good thing I have a Jeep.
Right? Oh, I get the points for it too. If I'm in the passenger seat and you run him over,
Sick.
that's tight.
Sick. Oh, sick. You can break through the barriers.
Fucking but yeah, no, I have a new webcam and the backdrop both coming tomorrow. And you know how streamers can have it to where like it only does the image of their body and not anything else behind them, like it just takes their body in front of the picture.
Green screen?
Yeah. Like I'm just gonna do that and just make it, you know, a little bit easier that way. Okay, I need to back up a little bit because I'm taking damage. Alright, one Tempest is down. Both Tempests are down. Alright, there we go.
Easy.
Right? Use your special before I pick that up.
More power. Dude, the Fear is the worst gun in the game. Worst assault rifle. Worst any kind of fucking. I hate it.
You think so? I think if you deck it out pretty good, it does its job.
Yeah, it's just useless until you get that 44 mag.
Yeah, no, the ammo capacity is where it's the drawback on it. I agree. That works. What?
Yeah. I do like the driving in this better than Warzone.
I feel like the driving in this is a lot better than Warzone. I feel like it's smoother than Blackout as well, which is good. Did you ever get to play
Yeah,
Blackout?
fucking- No. Zombies, man. I'm all on zombies.
Yeah.
I think it play now. That and occasional Nuketown.
I feel it. Wonder is Deadshot Daiquiri. Have you tried the new ammo mod yet?
Yeah, it's sick. I'm all about
It's
it.
yeah, it's tight. I have it at tier 3 right now.
I think it's the best one.
I think so.
Personally, it's my favorite.
It has the biggest effect, like notable effect at least, you know.
Yeah, I do like the turned. Turned is my favorite.
Yeah, yeah.
of all time.
Turned. What I like about turned with the newer things is you can actually like turn like elites to be on your side.
Yeah, you can have 3 elites on your team.
Yeah. All right,
The
are you
turned
ready
is by
to
far
warp?
The most useful, like, yeah, I'm ready. The turned gets you the most kills from
Oh yeah,
your ammo type.
yeah.
$5. I'll see you after it's done loading.
But that might change. That might change with this new perk. Oh, I'm tired. Be sure to give a like and subscribe. Um, okay, these are the ones that I hate, the holdouts.
My team's on it, Carver. Consider it done.
Is that the little house?
Yeah. Pretty much you just have to hold your position in the house for like 5 minutes or whatever it is.
Yeah, fuck that one.
Like your pitch.
Right.
Man, you're right. Stun grenades are those guys are the worst enemy.
Oh, on the Tempest?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes them kneel down and just take all the fucking damage. You can usually get them in one shot if your gun's powerful enough.
Yeah, just kneel down and take it all, you stupid Tempest.
Oh man.
You want to go do the bones?
Yeah. I was gonna grab that car, but that works.
That car's nicer. Yeah.
Isn't it the same?
You drive on the.
Aren't they the same?
No, it's got more health.
Oh, I understand. I get what you mean. Where's the skull and bones? Like behind
It is in
us.
the top or the left of the screen.
It's like that direction.
Also, I like shooting out of the window better than shooting in the window.
Yeah.
Like, you can't do that in
Warzone,
I don't know
yeah.
if you can. I haven't played it a lot in Warzone though.
I don't think you lean out the window.
No, you don't. You just shoot through the window.
Yeah.
Shaky, and you can never hit anybody.
See how you get points though for that?
Fuck yeah.
Ow.
Oop.
Alright, am I... Wait.
Sorry.
Yeah, I need to follow like this road right here.
With Call of Duty Black Ops, I switched from consensual tap to hold tap.
Really?
Now my loading and picking up stuff is all different.
Do you prefer the normal tap over the contextual?
I like holding square to reload my gun and tapping square to pick up stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I like, and I don't have that right now, and I don't know how to change it.
I think there is a setting for it.
It's contextual tap, I think. Button layout, flip, invergle, control vibration, aim assist, airborne mantle.
Interact, reload behavior.
What is that on gameplay?
It's on controller at the
or
very bottom.
advanced? Very bottom. Interact, reload behavior. Oh, look at that. Tap to interact. Fuck yeah. That's what I want. Consensual tap.
Yeah, and then there's
Alright, thanks, man. You just
then
saved my
there's
life.
prioritize, interact. You can have it prioritize one or the other. So you can tap F, and then if both are available at the same time, you can also hold to reload.
Oh.
Yeah. So like if
I'm gonna
yeah,
do this.
you can
Too much.
I feel you.
Dude, my buddy does the permis sprint, where you just move forward and you sprint.
Yeah, the tactical sprint.
I hate that so much, dude, because I like when I'm on multiplayer, dude. I like to.
Oh,
I
you're
do
being
a
sent.
lot
You're
of
being
firing.
sent.
Bye. I can't get. Oh. Now my button just flipped again.
You are with me.
Let's see, where the fuck are these? Oh, there it is.
If anyone finds this, get the payback for us, would you?
Find the ones who did this. I want them all dead.
Before
Oh, one of these guys.
Stun throw.
damn. He's stunned. He's stunned. Oh shit, what'd you get?
Requiem thanks you for your support.
I got stamina.
Dude, I love that they are just starting to make perks, 2 perks now.
Yeah. Let's see, what else is there? There's a lightning bolt back up at the other end of the field.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm retarded now. I can't get in.
now you're used to the actual like holding, huh?
Dude, hold to reload makes so much more sense than
Yeah.
tap to reload.
Yeah. Just like tap to pick up makes a lot more sense than hold to pick up items, you know?
Yeah, you're just. That's the worst thing to do is you have to sit there for a second to pick it up.
Yeah. Like just
No,
let me be like
you
fucking let me be like fucking speedy with it. Let me get in and out of this house. I don't want to like be here longer than I have to. I want to load up. You know?
Exactly.
Where is this thing? Off to my left. Oh, there it is. I see it. I cannot see it on the map anywhere, or on the screen anywhere. Oh shit, there's a mimic right there too.
I got him. Oh, you got me.
Oh, there's another mimic. Hit him in the soft bits.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there it goes. Alright. Where'd the car go?
Oh, it's tapped to pick up. It just rolled away.
Yeah, it did. Looks like that's like the last last thing.
Yeah, it was awesome playing with my brother and his friend, but it's so much nicer to play with you right now since we can actually get shit done.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a long zombie game.
It was, yeah. Because I was streaming before I hopped into that match. I was maybe streaming for like 30 minutes, but my stream ended up being like 2.5 hours. Which, I mean, like, it's usually like what I aim for anyway, but not usually that late at night, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that being said, I didn't really fall asleep till like 3 a.m. anyway, you know, so it's not like it mattered that much.
I got the jump scare, and now there's hella zombies coming after me.
Wait, you got the jump scare?
Yeah. the flaming ghost comes out and...
Yeah. I like how they entered that into this mode, you know?
Yeah. They had a little sneak peek in it on that zombie mode in Warzone a couple months ago for Halloween.
Yeah, I remember that. That was tight. And it would get
really enjoyed that.
a lot of streamers actually like like I saw like mice fly off a table and shit from them jumping.
Yeah, it's fucking, it's fun. It was a good time. I can't wait for, I hope they bring it back next Halloween.
Oh yeah, I hope so. I'm sure they will. Maybe with some
by then.
either that or there's about to be one at that point.
Dude, that's the thing I don't like about Call of Duty. Why do they have to have a new one every fucking year, man?
Well, I mean, like, it's 3 different companies that cycle.
Yeah.
There's Treyarch. Yeah, it's been 3 since Advanced Warfare.
Since the shitty game came out.
Yeah, so the whole thing with that is, what was it? I think Treyarch had like a falling out with 2 of the main creators. I'm gonna do this. Hold out. Activision had a fallout with 2 of the main creators of Call of Duty, right? So to ease the tension, they kept them on and brought a 3rd company in, which was Sledgehammer Games. And this is their year cycle, and the last one they had was World War II, which was a good one.
Yeah, I like that.
It was a good one. It was very ambitious with what they, what they released with.
But it had small maps, good guns,
Yeah.
classic Call of Duty feel.
Yeah. And it was a 3-lane map texture too, which was nice,
Not sure what that means. What
3-lane, you have your left, right, middle, it's easy to, like, if you pull up like classic Call of Duty maps, you can easily see that it's divided into 3 sections from a top-down view.
Right. Hey, I like to kick it up in this little corner. Usually they don't even come and get me. I don't know about you.
Here, let me come up there with you.
Right here where the door is.
Oh, really?
And they have to turn the corner. It'll work, but I don't know if like a big guy comes or something.
Yeah.
What's your field upgrade?
The new one actually.
Ah, nice.
Yeah. Fucking. This year's Call of Duty supposedly is back to a World War II standing, like, base.
Old school.
Yeah.
I'm into that. I like the old schools.
Yeah.
I like old school war. I do not want to go shoot a bunch of new guns.
Yeah, I do not like the whole jump mechanics at all. The best game that actually had the jump mechanics was Black Ops 3, but like even then, like it just it wasn't a good feel, you know?
Well, you're not playing Call of Duty at that point. You're like
Yeah.
a Halo kid.
Yeah, exactly.
If I want to play Halo, I'll go play Destiny.
Yeah, definitely.
I heard Destiny's really good. I just haven't gotten into it at all.
That mainly got fucking destroyed.
Yeah, it's different, huh?
Yeah. Fucking, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say fucking something.
Stupid dog. Stupid dog. Courage. Courage quote. See, it's kind of easy right here, huh?
Yeah, it is. I'm not like running back and forth, you know, to like repair windows either.
No. I don't have a very good gun for it either. If I had a better gun, it'd be
Yeah.
easier.
Ow.
I like how there's both kind of zombie dogs. I want a third kind. I want a third variation
A third variation?
of the zombie dog.
Oh. Yeah, yeah. Like, I'm curious on what a third one could be, though, you know? Maybe ice?
Flash.
What?
Concussion or something.
I don't know. I was thinking more like, you know, ice, you know, like a frozen one. Kind of like the Frost Blast.
Yeah, but like a reversed one.
Yeah, like they can use it against us. Kind of like how the fire ones are napalm, you know?
Yeah.
You know? So if
Yeah,
going
it's
off
like
the...
a Molotov.
Yeah, so like if we're going off that logic, they already have brain rot. They have Molotov. They there's ice left and electric.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking love zombie dogs. That's the best part.
Yeah.
I'll remember this forever. There was a point where I was stuck on like round 25. I was all by myself, and round 25 is a big deal in zombies, you know, in like Kino.
Yeah. Because that's the turning point where they start to think super sprint at that point.
Yes, and everyone was down, everyone was dead, and all I had was an upgraded Bowie knife with no money. and I beat the entire round of dogs by myself with a Bowie knife.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Exactly, dude. That's like, it was so funny too, because I'll never forget it. It's like
Yeah.
the zombie triumph.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're done with this one already, huh?
Yeah. There's not a whole lot, it looks like. Oh, there's a chest right here.
Yeah, there's a chest over here too. Oh, and one of these little orb things. Do you want to get in on it? Oh wait, never mind. It's not an orb. It's just money.
Yeah.
You found those little dark ether orbs that you can shoot?
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna give you like a shit ton of fucking cash, essence, whatever the fuck they want to call it now.
Currency.
Yeah. Alright. My map Pack-a-Punch tier 2 and blue rarity.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah.
See, and basically you just gotta stay in the area until you can pack a punch once and fucking
Yeah.
get your fucking green to blue. If I was blue, I would die. I'm green.
Oh, man.
Bye.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Aquí? ¿Y tú?
Weaver, our recon rover is ready to begin dimensional research transfer.
There's a dragon, a lightning box, and that's it, I think. Lightning box is like halfway through the map, and dragon's on the other side.
I love the snowmobiles.
Yeah, they're fun.
I love how the zombies burst through the doors or the windows.
Yeah, I think that should be implemented into other maps.
Dude, it's sick. This is a sick game.
Yeah, they did really good on it. I never really would have thought snowmobiles would have came to zombies, though. If you would have said that a year ago, I would not have believed you at all.
I have this chest over here. Do you want me to look there?
Yeah, that's where I was trying to get to. But my snowmobile is dead. Did you say you haven't done the Easter egg on Firebase Z?
No, I'd love to do it. Oh,
Yeah?
get that chest.
Oh, I thought you already hit the chest. We can do that after this match if you want. I've done it.
Yeah, I'm down. I love Firebase Z.
Yeah, it's a good map. It's just the Easter egg is very particular about what it wants you to do, you know?
Yeah. Yes, but just gameplay, dude, I think it's a solid map, you know?
Oh yeah,
Sometimes
yeah,
the secondary
completely.
missions suck. Oh, we got so many. Too much shit going on right now. Dude, the green guy killed the mangler for me. The Megaton?
That's tight. Well, with like the
Cool.
acid splash or whatever. Where the
Yeah.
fuck is this guy going? There he is. Ow.
Ooh. I'll take that. Yeah, that's the best gun in the game right there.
The Howard.
Howard, dude, hands down, best gun in the game.
It is really good. Sometimes it's too good.
Dude, it's an insta kill forever. If you hit him in the head and you got like dead shot.
Like if you're on
literally-
Firebase Z and you're on the mimic step for the Easter egg, it's terrible.
You're right. But if you're just trying to go high rounds.
Oh
it's
yeah,
better
yeah,
than
definitely.
the Especially before pre-patch when like the Gala was a thing.
Yeah,
Dude, I would just be like, why would I use the ray gun when I can use this?
yeah, definitely.
You got a death bag in there. If you want to start it, I'll meet you over there. I'll meet it.
Yeah, I'm just cutting out some zombies on my way.
Kill them zombies and zambies.
Oh man.
Okay, yeah. Oh wait, I've always wanted to hit zombies with my car. I heard some people complaining about that it makes you like stall a little bit when you try to do that.
Yeah.
Because you're bouncing over the zombie body.
Yeah.
And I like that. I think that's a cool addition. Why would you want to stay in your car the whole game?
Yeah, true. Alright, I'm gonna check something real quick.
Just give me a warning when you.
Yeah.
Start. I'm packing myself a bowl of some weed.
Ah. Just let me know when you're ready on that. Actually, while you do that, let me go grab a nerd nos.
Yeah. Why not? Why the fuck not, man? You just got a new rolly chair.
Yeah? How's that?
Sick.
Yeah. Fucking. They got me on these fucking, like, ADHD meds now, right? I'm super tired all the time.
Oh, which ones you on?
Wellbutrin.
Yeah, it's the one that... I think it's the one that my brother was on for a little bit.
Yeah, did it make him all tired at first too?
I think so. I think that's why he didn't like it.
Yeah, they said it'll make me tired for about a week or so. But I'm not really feeling the whole focus thing that I wanted from it. That was the only reason I wanted to get on ADHD meds. Yeah, but
You gotta get some Adderall, man.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to get my doctor to do, but she wanted to try me on an adult ADHD med first because Adderall and all that aren't targeted for adults as much.
Yeah, you just play that game with her and just say, no, this isn't really working, and then
Yeah.
she'll throw out something similar.
Yeah, she'll throw out something similar.
Alrighty.
But I'd rather, you know, Adderall over the other one.
Yeah, you're probably gonna get a generic.
Oh yeah. But I'd rather get Adderall over what the fuck's the other one called?
Well, Ritalin?
Yeah, Ritalin. Because Ritalin's like fucking synthetic meth.
No, Adderall is synthetic meth, buddy.
Are you sure?
100%. 100%. It's got a meth. It's got a literally meth in the compound.
Oh shit.
It's like called methamphetamine.
Oh, I had them mixed up
Straight
then.
up, dude. Yeah, no, the Adderall's the one that works. But yeah, see what I do is my doctor is one of those pill pushers, so she's like, here's like 60 Adderall for the month,
Yeah.
a 20 milligrams, and I'm like, okay, thank you so much, and I go home and I'll take a quarter
Yeah.
or to a half a day. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I have like a stash of Adderall right now because I don't use it enough.
Yeah.
So even if it's like a scary thing, just a little bit really helps. It's
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah, no,
honestly, man, I can't.
it's kind of like how I am with my baclofen, my muscle relaxers.
Yeah, oh, baclofen's awesome.
Yeah, fucking when I would work at Walmart, I would just be so fucking stressed and not wanting to fucking go, so I take like 5 before I go to work.
Fuck yeah, man. Will you press play?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah,
man,
no, I would take like 5 before I go to work, and I'd get to work, I'd just be so relaxed, you know, and I'd be ready to do anything I needed to, you know. I wouldn't have to stress about it.
No, man, I've learned, man. I've learned big time because, after horseshit, after puberty, shit gets real, right?
Yeah.
So like pre-Horseshoe Hill, of course, I never even knew what pot or weed or whatever anything
Yeah.
was. And then I got into high school, and my friends were introducing me to like pot and pills and all these other and shrooms and all these things. And dude, I straight up got addicted to opiates for like a good solid year and a half.
Yeah.
I would, like Dilaudids are?
What is it?
A Dilaudid?
Oh yeah, Dilaudid, yeah.
Yeah, so they're like oxys basically.
Yeah.
And oxys are hydrocodone or oxycodone, and then the Dilaudids are pure hydrocodone.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the difference. But yeah, my dad had a hell of those, and one of my friends' grandma had hell of those. So
Yeah.
we just went hard, which ended up, me having to bounce out of that, and then me being like, I'm not taking medication ever. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Do you remember?
So that's what.
I used to be on Risperidol. Do you remember that at all?
Risperidol?
Yeah, like they had me on like
I'm not,
they had me on like anti-anxiety meds when I was in school.
I remember you getting some meds. I just
Yeah.
don't remember
Okay.
which ones
Yeah.
they were.
Well, yeah, it was like Risperidol and shit like that, but pretty much like it wasn't until I turned about like 17, right? And I like at that point they had me on Abilify, but it was still, same effect. I noticed that it was making me numb to like, shit around me,
Yeah.
and
Those
like,
meds do that.
and that's the thing I didn't want, like you want me to have an antidepressant, fine, but I don't want to be numb to the bullshit. That's the last thing I want,
Man.
because like, how much
Klonopin.
yeah.
Have you ever done Klonopin?
No, but
Similar?
my mom was on it for a bit.
Yeah, that was the other one I got into, was the Klonopin and the Dilaudid mixture, and that was awesome for me.
Well, because like,
Now it makes me want to puke when I think about it.
with all the shit that mom and Sean like were doing and all that, like it just made me like numbingly accept it,
Yeah.
and, and
Yeah, dude, you're
I
so
don't
strong, Dallas.
I don't think that's
You're
right.
so fucking strong. No, you're a good guy, dude. Like, whatever anybody wants to say, man, the situation you were put in as a kid, you're just fucking so awesome for not being a fucking drug addict.
Dude, you have
You know
no
what I mean?
dude.
I'm giving you credit, dude. You
No,
did
and
good
I
shit.
appreciate the credit. And like, that's the thing, is it was so easy. It would have been so easy for me to get caught up in that life, man. You know how many times like
dude.
fucking I would walk into the house and there'd be like a fucking quarter kilo on the fucking table, just chilling there.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, or just your mom had pills all the time. Too.
Yeah.
You
Oh
could've
yeah.
gotten into those.
Oh yeah. She always had hydrocodone, Norcos, or pretty much hydrocodone, but fucking
Yeah, I know you had some issues with like money as a kid, like taking money from your mom, and that's
Yeah, but
whatever,
even
that's just kid
then,
shit.
even then, you know, like
It's not drugs though.
no,
Not drugs.
but like that's the thing
you
is,
know,
I was trying to steal money so I can buy some fresh clothes because all my fucking clothes stink. You know, like
well, yeah, and to feel like a normal kid and be able to go down the store and get a fucking soda.
yeah, you know, it's not like I was stealing it to, you know, like for fucking useless shit. You know, I kept going to school. Like I had the fucking school counselors right and at the intermediate pull me into the office so many times because they thought I was smoking cigarettes. But it was the smell of it on my fucking clothes from Mom and Sean, dude.
I know, dude. They were really bad about that. Now, I
So
remember
like,
when we were,
of course, like I tried to, you know, like do what it took for me to get new clothes, you know. And whenever I
Hey,
took
dude, I'm not
money,
blaming
the only thing I ever took money off of was the EBT card, which was supposed to go for me to have that kind of shit anyway.
right.
I'm not saying what I
It's
did was
real, dude.
exactly right, but like I did the wrong thing for the right reasons at least, you know?
Rebooting now. Stand by.
Well, yeah, and you're a fucking kid. No one.
Yeah.
You know, people should be blaming you.
Plus,
If,
I
you know,
already had
if your
enough
parents-
problems, you know, with fucking kids at school being, you know, kids at school in middle school, you know? Like fucking Jimmy Hovey, fucking, dude, it was fucking rough.
I got in fights. I had to make sure I wasn't. You know, I got in a fight with 2 people. Do you know who Travis McDonald is?
Travis McDonald, yep, I remember that fat bastard.
Yep, and Lane Davies.
Well, I forgot about Liam Davis, dude. You know, like
Lane Davies.
you know who
Lane Davies,
I'm
they're
curious.
two black buddies.
You know who pops up into my head every once in a while, and I'm always curious on how he's doing because I know he had a rough life too. You know, was Billy, little Billy. You know, fucking smallhead Billy.
Billy, yeah.
Billy, what was
I
his
know.
last name? What the fuck was his last name? You know, small kid, red hair.
I know Billy, and you could totally tell that Billy had a really rough
Yeah,
home, but he was like a really sweet kid.
yeah. People always gave him
inside.
shit for that, dude. People always give him shit for just trying to, you know, make the best of the fucking day, you know.
Hey, dude, you know.
Do you know
I really
whatever
wanted
happened to him?
fit in when I,
Do you know where he's at right now?
no,
Like,
you can look him up on. I have him on Facebook, but he just went to a different high school and started doing his own thing.
Yeah?
somewhere else.
Cause
Yeah,
like he was always a good, you know, he was always a good kid. He never got into trouble. I don't think I ever once seen that kid get into trouble of any kind.
No, he was just, you know, a little weird.
Yeah, and you know that's the thing is like
Obnoxious.
I was a little weird, you know. Like I always wore the same sweater. It was like a fucking, you know, comfort thing. I always wore the same sweater.
Yeah.
I had my tight knit, you know, group of friends with like Tanner Homer, fucking Dylan something, Roger Etcheberry.
Yeah, Roger Etcheberry is cool. You know, and it sucks, dude. It was, high school's a weird place because
Yeah.
all those kids that I used to be really cool friends with in middle school, like once they hit high school and like I said, puberty hits, it all
Yeah.
changed for me, dude. You know, and that's something that I did was I didn't keep a lot of friends, man. I like to make a lot of new friends. And
Yeah.
that's kind of it's good and bad, but I was just so used to not having any friends as elementary school.
You know,
Like, I was so
like
much-
one thing that I've always been like super proud of is that like for like our group, you know, like you, me, Mike, you, me, Dulcie, you know, and Tim on occasion, like we're always able to, you know, like even if like all of us don't talk for like a year or two, we're always able to, you know, just come back to it, you know.
Yeah, be friendly.
Yeah.
Our childhood, dude. We all share the same childhood, no matter what you want to say.
Yeah. Like Dulcie had her you know thing, you know. Like you had your whole allergy things and Blake, you know.
Yeah, we knew each other. know, 'cause now I feel like I barely fucking know Dulcie.
Wait, what?
You told me in fucking 15 years ago that Dulcie would be marrying a 45-year-old man.
Successful. We are receiving now.
I'd tell you
Well
you're
done,
fucking
everyone.
dumb.
Yeah, right, right. But like, I'm happy for her. I'm happy that she found
Hey,
happiness.
as long as he treats her right, I could give a shit
Yeah.
less, you know?
Yeah,
And,
that's the only thing I care about as far as where anyone goes, is as long as you're treated with what you deserve to be treated with, and she deserves nothing but the best. She's a good person.
Yeah, she is a good person, and besides everything, you know, it's like, dude, to make it out of that fucking Horseshoe Hill, dude, is rough, you know? Like,
And like
you
that's the
wanna
thing,
talk
is like
about
Horseshoe Hill wasn't like bad at all. It was just there was a lot of unique characters in that neighborhood. Thinking back, there's a lot
we were
of
just
different.
poor as shit, dude.
Yeah.
That's what happens, is because we were all fucking hella poor and living in this fucking neighborhood, and everyone else had some issues, dude. Like, dude,
Yeah.
remember that fucking guy up the hill that was talking about sex with us, like when we were fucking?
Oh,
what
fucking
was
with the
it,
Mustang.
the mental kid,
With the Mustang, right?
the mental guy. He's not in
Oh.
the Mustang. It was something
Mental guy.
else.
Mental guy.
He was like, he lived next to. He lived on the top of Horseshoe Hill, you know, where it starts curving around.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
It curves down into the dirt road. And he had like a long black hair. He was like Asian.
Oh, yeah. He moved out like after a little while. He wasn't there for that long though. Like he was only there for like what, like a year or so, maybe in a year and a half.
Yeah, dude, that was just so borderline could be bad. You know,
I mean,
obviously he's not
the
that
same thing
guy
could be said
because-
about Raimi.
And Raimi, dude, and Raimi too. And what was that guy's name on the corner? I want to say it's Doug.
Oh,
Remember
yeah, yeah, I remember Doug. Yeah, that's the guy with the
Why?
fucking with the Mustang I was talking about, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
with the red Mustang?
guy. And I hid his watch one time, his like fucking $1,000 watch under his bed, and I never could find it again.
Wait, you went into his house?
Dulcie and I would go into his house all the time because
I
Dulce's
never-
the friendly one.
Yeah, Dulcie is the friendly one, sometimes too friendly, but
Yeah, so she's like, "Oh, come over to this guy's house, this grown man's house. We're 10 years old."
although
9 years old,
now
and-
now looking back, the 45-year-old husband kind of makes sense actually.
You know, because all of those figures, those nice father figures, because you know Marco wasn't a fucking dad.
Yeah.
Those were the guys around, you know, Raimi and.
Yeah. Those were the kind of people that she was friendly and that she can, you know, like in her own way look up to, you know, because they were always there. They're always there for her, you know. And
Yeah, that makes sense.
makes
sense.
Yeah. That I always feel so bad about Chloe though, with what happened.
Oh, with her mom.
Yeah. Cause like
Dude,
that.
I went to that funeral. I went
Did
to
you?
that funeral and it was rough. It was rough to see Chloe because like, you know, it was a normal funeral, and then
Yeah.
Chloe just freaked the fuck out.
Did
She's
you?
like, "This is all bullshit. I want my fucking mom back. Fuck
Yeah.
all of you guys."
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really hard for her.
I mean, I can understand it being hard. You know, it's an impossible situation. You know.
Dude, somebody killed my mama?
Oh man,
I don't know.
like
You know what
I
I
don't
mean? It's
talk to my
different when
mom,
they-
right? I don't talk to my mom at all. But like, it's more on the
But that's
lines
a fucking
of
mom,
like,
dude.
if anyone's gonna fuck with my mom, it's gonna be me. You know, I might
Exactly,
not talk to my
man.
mom at all, but like, I don't know. It's kind of a fucking weird thing for me, I guess, because
Losing somebody and losing somebody like getting taken from you is two
yeah,
very different
it's two very different things. You're right. It's two very different things, and it's about to cut out our conversation. So I'll get back to you in the next. Bye. All right, you there?
Yeah.
All right, let me ask you something, right? If you could go back to 10 years old, right? Go back to 10 years old
God.
with all the knowledge that you learned over the years. Just retain all of that. What would you do with it?
Because one of my Ethereum harvester teams is not responding to my
I-
radios.
With all the knowledge
Everything
of
exactly
like
right.
what circumstances would cause, you know, the outcomes, you know.
The thing that I would have done would be keep more in contact with people that I fucking that actually give a shit about me.
Yeah.
And the biggest turning point for me is in my life, looking back, is 16, when I really wanted to do the college program.
Yeah.
At school where you get half-time school or half-time college.
Yeah.
And you know, I'd only be on campus for like an hour a day maybe, and
Yeah.
my mom would not let me because she wanted me to have the high school experience.
Yeah.
So instead of getting that degree early and going on that track, I ended up just partying hard.
Yeah.
Just diving deep into like I decided I wanted to be a fucking dispensary owner. So
Yeah.
you know, like all the people that are involved with that get you into some fucking
Yeah.
dumb shit.
And you
So
know, the
that's
thing
my
about
biggest
that
regret.
is like you can understand, you know, where she's come from on that, you know, but then again, like high school for her and high school for you are two completely different things, you know. Like they have some of the same aspects, but they like the way, you know, things are now with how much, you know, influences and everything there are so much, you know, more heavy, you know.
Dude, it was so less important. You know, I had a good high school experience too. I'm not gonna say anything bad about it in the sense of like, I had a good time, Dallas. Like, I had like top 10% of my graduating class. Like, I guarantee you I
Yeah.
had one of the best times in high school out of anybody because I had all the weed, I had all the drugs.
Yeah.
Everything came to me. I had so much money. There was a point where I was making $1,000 a week off of making flash.
do, you,
At 17.
do you remember when I used to sell candy at school?
Yeah, that's a fucking killer gig.
Dude.
Yeah, but imagine every time you gave somebody a piece of candy, you'd make $120.
Yeah. And you know, that's the thing
Yeah,
though,
I
it's
was
like
like,
I was, you know, spending because I would take the food stamp card because my mom would let me have the food stamp card because I would be the one doing the grocery shopping.
Candy. Worth it.
Because like Sean wasn't there at that point, you know, so I would have to go to the grocery outlet. I'd have to ride my bike there, and then I'd have to make trips and bring back groceries, you know, on my bike. And there was times where I would wake up, you know, extra early, like 6:30. I'd be able to get to grocery outlet before school, and I'd stock up on candy. And it got to the point where people wanted like custom shit, like they wanted certain candies, so I'd be able to charge them more. And I was probably making, you know, off of like, say, because I'd only take $100 out in food stamps. I would only take out 100, and I'd replace the 100 I got with cash. But
Right.
it got to the point where fucking, like, I was making like there was, I think the most I made in a day was like $300 something.
Yeah, it's addicting, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's addicting, and it clouded my mind. It clouded my mind in the sense of I could do this forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I was just gonna. That was my goal. I wanted to buy land, grow a bunch of pot, and be a pot grower forever. And
Yeah.
it doesn't work like that, really.
No.
Unless you already have money.
Funny enough, while I was selling candy, I used to also sell bamboo shanks. At school.
Kids are funny. I'm gonna do this extract thing.
Yeah. And it's just one of those things where like it was such an interesting like development, you know, of all things.
Yeah.
Cause like
Fucking growing, man.
like if I go back to 10 years old, man, with all the knowledge, first and foremost, I'll put like I would do whatever I had to. I would sell everything I had just to put $1,000 into Bitcoin.
Yeah,
You know?
that's true. Yeah, he's driving a Lamborghini right now.
Yeah, right?
Dude,
But
that guy
like,
put in $500 in Bitcoin when we were in elementary school, and he bought a Lamborghini with that $500.
yeah. Well, because there's a dude who has like over 200 and something million dollars with a Bitcoin, but he forgot his password. He can't claim it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You know, like, could you imagine?
Hey, you're a
Oh
you're a
shit,
tech guy.
you're
Have you
doing
ever-
canisters. Oh, I didn't know that.
Sorry, I thought I said something. I thought you picked it up. It's my bad.
Oh, I was doing the bones.
Oh shit, I think I was doing that too, and I just totally forgot about it. Have you done anything with the dark web?
With the dark web?
Yeah.
Not really. I try to stay away from it just because of like wanting to distance myself from like all the bad shit that I've seen. You know?
On the internet?
Well, not just that, but like just with like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I got self-revive.
No.
Monkey bomb out. Go. Between, you know, the drugs and the fucking...
Yeah. Well, the only thing I've been trying to do is, dude, I've been trying to find some DMT for like a year now.
Really? Dude, okay, that's one of the things that, like, that's probably like the only psychedelic that I'll probably ever do again. Because I've done acid,
Me too.
you know, and like, my first
it's
trip
not
was
that
okay. But like...
It's not that great, dude.
It's one of those
It's
things
not
to
the
where,
same.
yeah, it's really not. It's not as a, you know, it doesn't have the breakthrough effect that DMT does.
And why trip for 8 hours?
Yeah, exactly. It was, that shit's so exhausting.
Dude,
Oh, fuck.
It's ridiculous. And I have ADD, so I get over it in about 4.
Yeah. I'm
And,
bleeding out.
Then I got you, Andy. I'm running to you.
Oh, you're a boss. Because like my first trip was okay, but my second trip wasn't exactly a bad trip, but it wasn't good either. Like I did it with my ex, and I literally saw her face changing shapes, and it just was not a fun experience. Do you want to guard me while I do this? Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to pick a stupid guy and a stupid electric guy. There's plenty of.
Okay.
Oh, that's my father.
Do you want me to pause?
Yeah.
Meeting today?
Huh?
Are you hiding today?
I'm my routine. I wake up, I play one game of video. Dave call you back?
Asked him if we could bring it in, and he said okay.
All right, when do you want to do that?
I mean, I can call and pave the way for you, and you can show up, or I can meet you over. And don't worry about it till Monday.
Yeah, I think I'm already gonna get the truck if I like it anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Out of the answer to this. I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I can't. I mean, this truck is just
your dad at the house?
Yeah, I'd like to do it with my dad.
Okay, well, I'll be home at 3 by 3 I can do that then, I guess.
Yeah, we'll just drop it off. He can check it out tomorrow.
Tomorrow Saturday, but yeah.
Or he can keep it there as long as he likes.
Ask him if he'd rather have it at 3 o'clock tonight or Monday morning.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thanks, Dad.
Yep.
Alrighty, have a good day. You seem chipper.
Yeah, of course, I feel fine today.
Right.
You know, did I tell you where Jared was?
Yeah.
Oh, bastard. I hope he gets skunked.
Hey, I hope he brings up enough fish so we can have some.
Are you gonna air fry it for me?
Yeah, you want to air fry it?
How'd you cook it?
We deep fried it like fish and chips.
Even though you have an air fryer.
Jackie wanted to handle it, and I'm smart, so I just say yes.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Jackie hates my air fryer
Yeah?
because I'm so excited about it.
I
I'm
love
happy about
dude,
it.
I just bought an air fryer. I love it.
They're the shit. They're the shit.
She's a hater, huh?
She's just a hater because she didn't realize she had an air fryer this whole time, and then she gave this back to me because this was a gift for her on like Christmas or something, or her birthday. It was like a $300 gift, and she just never used it, didn't like it, wanted to throw it away or give it away. So I was like, no, I'll take it. And then I started air frying in it, and she's like, oh shit, air fryer's hella good, but I can't admit that. Well, hey, I'm playing a game with Dallas. Dallas says hi.
Hey, Caleb.
So have fun doing your thing and call me whenever you know what's going down.
Alright, sounds good.
All right, love you. Bye. So funny. Alrighty, I'm ready.
All right. Yeah, I was watching like like you can like hover over YouTube videos and it'll just like play without the video going.
Oh yeah.
I was watching this dude make a knife out of a piece of sheet metal and razor blades. And it actually looks pretty sick. Like it actually doesn't look bad at all.
Dude, I'd get into forging.
Oh yeah, dude, it looks hella fun.
Cool.
Oh shit. I'm dead. I did not mean to press escape.
I know why this is so hard, is because we have the bones with us. Too.
Yeah, yeah. We only have 45 seconds. There's a Tempest behind you. It's dead.
Oh my god, we are fucked.
I can do it.
Threat
We
eliminated.
got it.
I lost like
I'll be your
jug and like all my perks, but I got it.
If I can help you out in any way, let me know. Here's a perk right there.
Yeah, that works.
But I'll buy you whatever you want if I can do it. Get you some salvage, maybe, if you want, or some.
Oh no, sorry, I'm a pack punch for a third time and buy some perks. I just need like jug and like deadshot daiquiri, and I have enough for both those, so I'm alright. But yeah, dude, like middle school was such like a, I don't know, like if I could go back to 10 years old, man, I would have left the situation I was in for sure.
Yeah.
If I could retain all the knowledge I had going with it, definitely. You know.
Yeah. Also, if I got to retain all the knowledge, I'd go to college as a 10-year-old.
Oh yeah, shit.
Hey, you want to talk about that? Yeah, I'll just start fucking Butte College as a 10-year-old.
Be like, I know this shit.
Have a couple degrees by the,
You
have a
know?
couple degrees by the time I graduate high school.
Yeah, right? But like, I don't know, you know, like, because I'm not sure if you remember, there was like a few times CPS came by and like,
Yeah.
Sean
I
and
know,
Mom
rough, dude.
always like, they made it so much worse than it had to be, you know, when it came to like CPS. Like, they made it seem like it wasn't as like me getting taken away was like, don't get me wrong, like it's a big deal. It's an absolutely big deal, but they didn't really consider if it would be better for me or not, you know?
No, they didn't.
You know, and like that's the thing that sucks is, you know, them being so clouded by their surrounding that they'd rather me suffer with them than put me in an opportunity to have a better life. You know, yeah, it sucks, but you know, like at least tell me, you know, why. If you were to tell me like, hey, you're gonna go with them for a little while, this is why, you know, like if you need
You're
any,
like an adult.
you know, yeah, like, you know, like I'm seeing all this fucking shit anyway, you know, at least treat me with the dignity that you're putting in front of me, at least, you know?
And like I said, especially once you hit puberty, man.
Yeah,
Once you hit puberty, literally the devil comes out in every child. They're innocent until they hit puberty, man.
Yeah.
And the more influences you have during those times, it's really gonna shape their way of life.
because like, dude,
Yeah,
I can't explain to you like probably like my whole like puberty stage, right? Like that whole like, you know, that whole like between like 13 and like 17, you know, like the main stages of it, you know. Like I probably stayed in my bedroom as much as I possibly could the whole time, because like if I left the room, there was fucking drugs everywhere, you know, there was fucking bullshit up on the fucking table. My brother was always complaining about getting ripped off a product and shit, because not only was he doing it, but he was selling it, and like it was just like people wonder why like I like to, you know, stay by myself, you know, and not try to impose on others and try to, you know, just keep to myself. And it's
kids, man. You gotta fucking protect the kids.
yeah.
Once you have kids, your life doesn't matter anymore. That's how I think.
That's the thing is, I don't understand how, like, dude, I could never put my child through anything of what I went through at all. No chance in hell I could do that.
No,
you know,
dude, it's
you know, and the fact that
that's the difference.
and the fact that, you know, like my mom and my brother, like they knew the, you know, they knew the shit they were doing. You know, like,
Oh, they all do, man. They just can't help themselves for some weird reason.
yeah. It's one of those things, man, to where like everything has an effect, you know. Everything has an effect, whether how small it is or how small you think it is. Like every insult you get as a kid, man, sticks with you. Everyone.
Yeah, well, and also everything in your surroundings. Because look, my dad did the pot growing thing. Oh, I want to be a pot grower. And then my dad got sick, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do the opiate thing, dude." He had to kick opiates. Like he got like really addicted. Like he was taking a ridiculous amount. His doctor was just giving him as much as he wanted, and then he played the system to get more, and it was just this big cycle. And he finally just kicked opiates probably for about a year now. But it's just like, that's why I'm telling you, man. I was like, good for you for not getting into that shit, because I guarantee you, if I was like 14, 15, I was already interested in coke at 15. I just couldn't find it. I just was like confused on why you had to buy a whole gram, you know? Like, I get it, you can't buy just a line of coke to try it, but back then I was like, why can't I just buy a line?
Buy a key, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not like that at all. especially when
Like-
you're young, because the people who are gonna give it to you aren't gonna be. Yeah.
So the mere fact that I didn't try weed until I moved out to Colorado really says something, right?
Yeah.
I
No,
like
dude, that was sick. I liked the fact that we did DMT together. And
Yeah.
we were like, I'm down to do DMT, and I've never done anything else.
yeah, like I didn't even have any alcohol at that point.
Yeah, dude. And that's the best thing for you, because you're like a fucking tribeman. You're at that point, you know, like that's how people are supposed to do it. Is they just do fucking like the ayahuasca or the DMT
Yeah.
or the peyote, and you know, maybe a little bit of weed, because that's what the fucking Indians do. But
Yeah.
they just found a medicine man's bag, an ancient medicine man's bag, 3,000 years old, that had remnants of DMT in it.
Damn.
5-MeO DMT. So they were doing ayahuasca for like at least 3,000 years ago.
Yeah.
It's old.
And like it's like it's difficult to explain, you know, because
You can't.
It's-
You can explain it to me because I get it.
Yeah.
But to other people,
yeah.
no.
Like, how do I put it? There's a it's weird to think that, you know, I like now I'll take, you know, a 10 milligram gummy, you know, like once or twice a week, and that's
Yeah.
it, you know. I like to keep it like that, you know. Every once in a while, you know, I'll get super fucked up and do like 5 at once, so that's only 50 milligrams because my tolerance is so low. I like to keep it low so it has that effect, you know.
Yes. And when your tolerance is low, you feel better when you do it.
Yeah,
As long as you
and
do the
I
right
can
dose.
make it last longer, you know, because like I can get on Mondays, right? On Mondays, I can get 100 milligrams of gummies. I can get 200 milligrams for like $25. That come in 10 milligram gummies, so like 10 gummies each box.
Yeah. It's a good deal.
Yeah, you know, like I can spend, you know,
And
25, 30 bucks on, you know, like some gummies, and like I think I've had the same boxes for like 3 weeks, you know.
Yeah, dude. That's how like my buddy Mike is he'll buy gummies.
I
and
think
he'll just
out of
munch on
20,
them
I
for,
think
like,
I
a
only
month.
have like 15 left actually. You know, and like
Yeah, dude. I have a problem. I have like a weird like substance or vice issue. Like it's hard for me to be alive without a vice. I'll even make it. That's like why I was fat as a kid. I lived my whole life with a vice. Is I eat to feel
honestly,
good,
bro, the way I could think about it the most growing up was my vice was fucking video games. It
Right.
was the
Right, yeah.
only fucking way. It was my only option to escape everything that was happening. There was no other way. You know, there's no other
Yeah,
way
there
to.
you go.
There's no other way to, you know, just get out of everything and just focus on that. You know, there's a whole new world that I can make my own fucking world and not have to deal with any of my current.
Yeah. No. I like video games. I just can't play too many of them, too many different ones. Because I like you said, like, it's so easy to. I could get sucked in real easy. But
Yeah.
but I don't like letting it go, and I don't want to let anybody make me feel bad for playing video games.
Yeah. And like that's the thing is like I've, you know, been made to feel like I know I play too much video games, and to an extent I can understand that, because like I'll you know, I'll sit here for fucking 15 hours a day and do it, but like it's gonna cut me out. You there?
Yeah, I'm there.
All right. It's one of those things where like video games are the best possible escape for me.
Weaver, I've lost contact.
Because like I've always had,
man.
you know, issues in my life, you know, where it be the surrounding of vices, where it be the you know, the drugs or the homelessness or the problems here and there. Like
What's your constant?
it's the only thing that's always been a constant for me, you know.
Constants are key. Dude, I do so much research in child development because it just gets me going.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. It's kids need consistency.
Yeah, and that's the one thing I like never had growing up was consistency. The only thing I had consistency was like bad things, you know, and I didn't want that.
Yeah, you had that kind of inconsistency. I had a weird the split between my mom and my dad never ever gave me consistency.
Yeah.
Like the weird, like me going there on the weekends. Like also, that's another thing I regret. Like why didn't I get to have friends for all week? Why do I only get to have friends on the weekend?
Yeah.
Nobody liked me in fucking Chico. I had very little friends in Chico. You guys were all my you know, that was my safe place. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's just like, you know, of course I had a lot of choosing. I could go where I wanted, but
Yeah,
I
it's
never had consistency.
yeah. It's hard to do that
Not
though
that.
when you're, you know, your parents split up and everything.
Hey man, you know, like I said, once you have kids, I don't think your life really matters.
Yeah.
Honestly, you know, the second I have a kid, all those little excuses I can try to come up with, no,
Don't mean shit.
I'm gonna remember. And yeah, it doesn't mean shit because
like,
your kid suffers, and
yeah.
you can come up with the best excuse on why you made your kid suffer, but
It still comes down as you made your kid suffer, and no matter how you put it, you can never make that resemblance right, you know.
Nope, because that's the person that means the most to you in your world, your parents,
Yep.
and it should be the vice versa.
And you know, like
That's
that.
why
The thing is like, you know, kids always have to have, you know, some realization of a hard life. You know, they always have to have some realization of how bad things can get to appreciate where they're at. You know. So for instance, a good example, right? I'm gonna use my little cousin Stephanie as an example, right? Her mom, my Aunt Carolyn, got out of the life that my brother and my mom arranged. She got out years ago. And like my little cousin, she's 21, right? And already got her bachelor's degree in psych development, right?
Sick.
And is already in the process of getting her master's. But
That's awesome.
not now. She's now getting to realize that because her mom and her dad aren't supporting her as much this past year, how rough things can actually get between her needing to pay rent and her phone bill and, you know, shit like that. And
That's true,
she never had
while-
to experience anything like that before.
Yes, but here's the thing: is instead of her struggling with that right now is easier than you and me.
Exactly,
Going to
exactly.
school.
And the thing
Because,
I
like,
always
school's
stress to
hard
her
for
the
me.
most, is no matter how much her mom upsets her, you know, here and there, I am so glad that she didn't have to go through such a life to understand, you know, the same things. Like no
Yes,
no
you're
no
glad
matter
that she
no
can
no
complain
matter
about
how anyone puts it, like she was loved enough and cared about enough to be able to be given the life that she deserves. And
that everyone deserves.
that everyone deserves, of course. And it's like,
That's a key thing, though, is everybody deserves this, and I think some people kind of forget that.
yeah, you know,
I
and
know you don't. but
Yeah,
I
no.
just,
and like
no kid
the
left
thing,
behind.
like Okay, so I had a friend a while back, right? Like, one of their friends came up to me, you know, and they're like, he was like saying that she was, you know, too good of a person, and I stopped him right there. I'm like, there's no such thing as too good of a person, just worse people.
Yeah. No, it really is. Too good of a
There's
person is just
there's no such thing as too good of a person. There's just worse people. And
yes, there is where you're becoming an enabler, where you think you're doing good and you're doing bad,
but that's where it becomes as like your personality becomes a vice to where you don't realize it, you know. And enabler doesn't mean you're a good person. It just means that you're masking the bad with what you believe to be as good.
Yeah, that's what my mom's going through right now.
Like,
It's breaking my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, she's being really mean to little Blake. You would never think my mom would be a mean person ever, right?
Yeah.
Dude, she's being mean to my little brother.
The specimen's still intact.
Yeah, she hit me
I know he's
up.
an asshole, but
She hit me up a while back. I think I might have told you, but like, she hit me up a while back, and she was like, she asked me if she can ask me something personal. I'm like, yeah, sure, go ahead. I know I'm an open book and whatnot. And she asked me, you know, like, how to handle certain things, like when I was in middle school and I had issues, you know, with the yelling and the problems and all that. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. The one thing I was able to tell her was that I never had the ability to make my own decisions. You know, my decisions were always made for me, but being able to experience things on my own terms was easier than just being told flat out no. I had to experience it to realize it, and no matter how sucky it might be, you know, being able to put your kid in the situation where he has to realize that for himself, it helps in the long end. Now, you know, and like she might, you know, forget that from time to time, you know, and like, I know your mom's one of my favorite people on this planet, dude. One of my favorite people on this planet. And
hey, dude, and then I have stuff to tell you, man. That, you know, because I'm in the same boat, but she's doing some bad stuff to my little brother, making him feel pretty unloved right now.
And that's where it comes into, like, where your brother has to, like, make up his own, you know, that's another thing, you know, that you know, putting your being able to make your own decisions, you know, you have to realize what it affects the people around you. I'm not saying whether, you know, what your brother's doing, you know, isn't right or it is or anything like that.
Oh, he doesn't do anything right.
Yeah.
He doesn't do anything right.
But people are able to interpret those things different ways, you know, and being able to make your own decisions. Like, it sounds like your mom kind of took my advice on that a little bit, and be able, and, you know, have at least a little bit, I'm not saying to the point where it's like over, you know, the point, but it seems like she's able, or that, you know, because he's making his own decisions, she's having to make, you know, the hard ones that come along with that. I'm not saying it's right, and I'm not, there's a lot of give and take in it. A lot of give and take in it.
Yeah, it's a two-way, it's a weird thing though, because, you know, I don't know about, you know, do you ever talk to my ex-girlfriend Hannah?
No.
The one that used to stay at my mom's house, and it created like a big rift between me and my mom.
At that point, I think I was in Modesto. At that point,
so
I heard about it. I heard about it.
Yeah, you heard about it. So basically, me and my mom have never been right after this either. For some reason, I want to love her, but she's so mad at me. But so I had a girlfriend. We were together for years, and she had a bad home life. So I was like, you know, trying to get her to stay with me because why not? I'm 15. Why wouldn't I want my girlfriend to stay with me? And, so that happens, and things don't work out with her. She's got a lot of internal issues that I just couldn't fix, and I was done dealing with. So I wanted
Yeah.
to break up with her, and you know, I was like, you know, you can have like a couple weeks, stay here, do your thing. And it got to the point where when I started meeting a new girlfriend, she started to pull the rape card
Yeah, that's tough.
because she was underage.
Yeah.
So that was like, okay, well then, you know, like I was trying to tell my mom, like, get her out, and she said, well, this is your kind of fucking deal. You need to get her out. And then I'd talk to her, and then she'd say, well, your mom says I can stay here. So basically, I didn't talk to my mom for like a year.
Yeah.
And, you know, we worked it out. The rape thing was the thing that made that once that thing came up, she was like, no, get out of my house and everything.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
you know,
That brings a whole different dynamic into a situation.
yeah, but, you know, the thing was she was mad at me for
Yeah.
some reason still for it all. And I wanted to forgive her, and she never did. So the main reason what I was mad of is when I broke up with her and I wanted her out, my mom wouldn't get her out, which was like, there's a bunch of things going on, but the thing is now is little Blake's going through the same
Hey, there's a
thing
speed
with
cola
one of
right
his
here.
friends.
And a Reiki.
Market.
Yeah, it's on my
I
body.
already have it. And
Oh.
that's pretty cool. I have all of them.
There's a Reiki over here as well.
Oh, the Reiki.
Yeah.
And now you got my...
Now I got your attention. It's one of those things
Basically,
where like
my brother brought in... Do you know this situation about my brother's friend that's there
no, I
at the
thought
house?
no. I mean, I think we played a game. It might have been with him, but I thought it was like an upstairs like apartment or some shit.
So he has a friend named Romero that was his best friend, and he did the same thing as me. Come live with me. Your life sucks. My
Yeah.
mom said, of course he can come live with us. He got a girl pregnant at my mom's house, and now the baby is
Romero,
due,
right?
And Romero, yeah.
Okay.
The baby's due. Now the baby's here.
I just had to clarify that. Like.
Yep, Romero.
Yeah.
And the two bones. And so he has this baby, and you know what? Like my attitude as it is, it's fuck you. It's all about your kids. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, now obviously, the girlfriend and the baby are all staying at my mom's house, and you know, my mom loves kids, so she's
Yeah.
all excited about the baby.
Yeah.
And Romero's pissing off Blake because it's not about their friendship anymore. It's about the family dynamic. And I guess, you know, whatever
Little Blake,
happened,
right?
I guess weed was stolen. Yeah, Little Blake.
Okay.
I guess Little Blake got some weed stolen from him. But, you know, eventually he
Yeah.
just said, I don't want to be friends with Romero anymore.
Yeah.
Which, you know, at his age, he can do that.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
tried to get my mom to get him out, and my mom did the same thing with Hannah, the Hannah situation, where she was like, you brought him here, you need to get him out, but Blake has
Yeah.
no power without just kicking his ass.
Yeah. Because you know the whole age
and,
dynamic.
That's the only thing you got at that age is like, and so he makes the big stink about it, and my mom's like, well, you made this decision, you need to deal with it, and you need to sit in
Yeah.
it, and you need to be punished because she doesn't want to be the bad guy telling the baby to go sleep somewhere else.
Yeah.
And basically, my brother just was like, dude, he doesn't feel loved, he doesn't feel like he's important, he doesn't feel like there's anything, you know, it's not his house anymore.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's the youngest, and the youngest always gets the advantage of being home alone with the parents for a little bit by themselves. You know?
Yeah.
Just like the oldest has.
Yeah.
But the youngest has more because they get to remember it young, you know what I mean, older.
There's a Skull and Bones
Like,
up this way.
Yeah, and so he's my mom's just being really mean to him. He's sleeping out in his car right now because it's just so hyper aggressive that
Yeah.
things aren't going good. And you know, it's hard to imagine it, but my mom says the meanest things to my little brother. She tells him it's all his fault. He's the reason why all this is going on. Like I know what she's doing. She's putting up a
Hey,
barrier
just so you know, on
because-
stream, you know, so.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I've been in stream this whole
Awesome.
time. I just meant to like say something before. I kept forgetting.
Is it recorded or is it just live?
It's live. I can always take down the video afterwards. If you like.
Oh yeah, then I don't care. You can just edit it out or whatever you want.
Yeah.
I don't care what who's listening.
Yeah, for like Facebook, I can just delete it, but for like YouTube, I can just cut pieces out and shit.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Like it really matters anyway. But you never know.
Yeah, you never know. Like, so the whole thing with your mom, you know, like, no one makes the right decisions 100% of the time, you know. You know that's impossible to expect of somebody. And as far as
but when you're used to somebody doing that, though, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, believe me, I know how that is. And it's such a stigma for me, right? Because I had a fucked up mom and fucked up, you know. It's always for me, you know. It's like, you know, appreciate your mom, you know, do this for that because it could always be worse. But it's different because people you know perceive things different way, and there's always you know the underlying things of what's not said and how people feel. You know, I can't always determine that, but like what I think of face value, you know, because that's all I can really go off of is just face value. You know, like I know your mom, I know you know somewhat of the situation, but I'm not there, so I can just take it at face value. But as far as that goes, and like the whole like you brought him here type, you know, this and that, if it's a responsibility statement, I kind of feel like, you know, like,
No, it's more of a she doesn't want to be the bad guy.
yeah, but I mean, like, that's
it's
understandable. I mean, no one wants to be the bad guy. No one wants to be the bad guy, you know. You don't want to be the bad guy either, you know. But as far as that goes,
Actually,
like sometimes being the bad guy is kind of fun, but like,
I've been known to be the guys.
oh no, like don't get me wrong, like, I can be a fucking prick if I want to be a prick. Don't get me wrong. You get on my bad side, I can treat you like you're on my bad side. But like, that's the thing though, is if you're on my bad side, I should be the one to deal with you. You know, does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know, like your mom doesn't have the problem with him, Blake does, and he is the one who brought him there. And I get that. I do. I get where he's coming from. I get where she's coming from. I'm not saying I agree with either side, but like I can understand each you know argument.
The thing is everything can be handled with just, this is where they're lacking, is they can't communicate. So everything can be handled with conversation.
Exactly. That's what I hate most about like everything is like I'm such an easy person to talk to, and it's
Right?
I struggle with myself being such a contradiction when it comes to that because I am such a shut-in. But once you get to know me and start talking to me, I can start talking and rambling, and you won't get me to shut the fuck up. But like in that same stance, like I don't really enjoy meeting new people in a sense because I get comfortable in my surrounding. I get comfortable in what I know.
Hey.
But
Preach it,
that's the
man.
thing is like it's so hard to grow as a person being surrounded by what you know.
Yep.
You know, and
Yeah.
that's one of the
Yeah.
main reasons I want to fucking get an RV and just travel the US is like I want to grow as a person, you know, and like I started talking to my ex, my ex-fiance, who I had the big fight with and I had to go to court with and everything. I started talking to her again. Why? Not to get back with her, but for self-reconciliation of just growing as a person, be able to get past that, you know.
Not hating.
I don't want to hate.
There's no room
Dude,
for hate.
I'm so tired of being angry at people and just hating people. You know, like I even started talking to my mom again and my sister. But it came down to the point where I wanted to see if I stopped reaching out to them if they would do the same. And they didn't.
Right.
So I feel better knowing that it's not me, you know. It's a
Yeah,
lot it's a
exactly,
lot
man.
easier to get back between that, you know. And that itself helps
That's
me grow as a
true.
person because it allows me to have some what's the word, clear
Clear conscience.
kind of, yeah, but like when you it's kind of like in the sense of like you don't get to say goodbye when someone passes. What's it?
Oh, closure.
Closure, yes, thank you. So like I know, like I try to, you know, my vocabulary is very big, but my brain just can't handle it sometimes. Like I know the words, but like my vocabulary and my articulation is really well, but I can't always process in my mind what I want to say, and that's what I want to target with this ADHD meds, you know, is I want to be able to focus on what I was actually trying to say, you know. And like I've only been taking it for like 3 or 4 days at this point, so it's not exactly something I'd be able to tell, you know, right off bat yet.
Know, something that's cool that helps me with articulating and everything. It's funny is Scrabble.
That Scrabble is definitely a good word game. I love Scrabble.
I play it on my phone. I play it with like, I have like 6 games open with different people.
Yeah.
Just fucking lay words down, and then you it's awesome. I like it.
One thing I've done since middle school to try and just like calm myself down and to focus is I take my hand and I tap my thumb to my pinky finger to my ring finger, middle index, and back and forth. I tap it, you know, and I tap the end once twice, so it's like 1 2 3 4 4 3 2 1 1 2 3 4. I just tap my thumb against my fingers, and it gives me a focus. It gives me a focus on what I'm actually doing in the moment. And that was something that was just self-taught, you know.
Yeah, my version of that is because I get in my own head a lot too, and you know, you get all swampy.
Yeah.
I just tell myself, when I start thinking of that, I just tell myself positive. I kind of scream it over any inner monologue in my voice.
Yeah.
So the only thing I hear is positive. And then you eventually forget about what you were worrying about, and well, not forget, but you let go, because you realize that whatever you're holding on to is you're letting that have the power over you right now.
Yeah, you know, it's a side note, not to take you off of that, but like I always enjoy these conversations between us because it always turns into like a Joe Rogan experience type of podcast.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, just got your DMT, man. Just go try the DMT.
Yeah.
And you get deep. It's deep. I love Joe Rogan.
Oh yeah, he's an awesome guy. He really is.
He's one of the celebrities I really want to meet.
Yeah, he seems like someone who'd be just get into like a God, what's the word? Philosophical, like you'd be able to connect to on a philosophical level, and there's not a whole lot of people you can do that with, you know, to where your psychological, you know, you connect with someone on the same type of fucking shit, you know.
Well, there's 2 guys I would here I gotta combine file my perks back, but there's 2 guys I'd want to meet. One's Terry Crews and one is fucking Joe Rogan, just because I don't think they'd be assholes if I met them.
Yeah.
Honestly, like if I met him in the right scene.
Terry Crews seems like the dude who would like to fuck with you a little bit though, you know.
Yeah, but
you know, like not in a bad way, not in a bad way, but in like, you know, like just like jokingly, you know, just want like just to fuck with you, you know.
Yeah, but if you met them in the right setting where you didn't surprise them, like, be a weird fan, and sit down with them, they give you your time.
Yeah, you know, and like that's the thing though. If I ever meet like, you know, a celebrity that I want to meet, you know, like like the main thing I just want to do is just shake their hand. You know, if it's someone I admire, I just want to shake their hand and tell them thank you. You know, And a lot of
Be like,
times,
"Good
you know,
work."
a lot of times that connection right there is good enough just to leave it at that. You know, thank you. You know, to thank someone for their just simple existence in your life,
Yeah,
no matter
thanks
how
for being an
small or how
artist.
big it may be, to thank someone for their like involvement and impact that they've had.
Yep, that's exactly where I'm at too. I don't want to. I don't want to. That's like you were talking about having a like connecting. I don't even want to connect because I know I can't, and I know he doesn't want to.
Yeah,
I
it's,
just want him
it's
to
gonna
know
cut
that I
off our
appreciate what he's
conversation.
doing. Yeah. Bye. I'll see you in the next play.
See you in a minute. All right. The world
Oh,
grows
how has
harder.
it gone? I haven't been on 6 yet.
I think same. I can't remember if it was 6 or 7 that one too. Yeah, life's just crazy, man. No matter how you look
Life's
at it.
like a box of chocolate.
Except you don't know what the fucking filling is. Like those mystery fucking
Yeah,
chocolates.
sometimes the filling is gross.
Yeah, so sometimes it's pretty nasty. Life is like those fucking jelly beans that come in 2 different flavors.
Oh my god.
You know, like either you get butter
Alright.
popcorn or you get earwax, you know? Like
Never know.
this is such a weird drive-by experience, driving this and then hearing that.
Dude, it is cool. I like riding passenger.
Yeah.
I can. It's like literally it's like I'm a turret,
Yeah.
and I get to run into the zombies.
I just got a medal for Outbreak. That was like run over zombies.
You want to kill that guy, or you want to just keep on going?
Yeah, we can kill him. Can I knock him over? No, not really. He's stunned. No, he's not, apparently. How many fucking dogs are there? What the fuck? Yeah, one thing I like about the new field upgrade is it will immediately replenish your armor.
Yeah, that is key. I never have armor.
Yeah. It gives you an incentive to buy more armor, you know? Like to max out your armor sooner.
That is good because
Sometimes
I
I'm
just
really
go for
slacking on
weapons.
that last slot, you know?
yeah, I usually always wait until I grab one off the ground before I buy anything.
Yeah,
Because that's
it saves you that 500, yeah. Can you like die, please? What the fuck? Thank you.
War machine.
Yeah, right? Let's see. Do you want to do the dragon first or the eliminate?
Fucking A, let's, I don't care. Dragon's closer.
Yeah, dragon's closer.
They all do the super sprint now, huh?
I think so. Yeah, these manglers are quite the tanks now. I'm not even gonna lie. Jesus.
We have plenty of time now. Oh, we don't even have a time limit.
No. Oh shit. Ow. Yeah, every once in a while, I'll have a dream about Horseshoe Hill every once in a while.
Oh, dude, always.
I don't know. It's such a, key part of my childhood that I just feel like it's part of my subconscious, really. Like, that's kind of like my happy place, I guess, in my head.
Oh, yeah. And it's your core.
Like, Paradise, no matter what, is, like, will always be my happy place. Like, I know it's not the same anymore since, the town burned and all that, but, like, I'll always remember for what it, was. You know what?
Yeah.
I had a dream a couple weeks ago about us going through that fucking tunnel.
Yeah.
And the duck pond.
I cut myself on?
Yeah, when you cut your foot.
Yeah, and then I told my parents I didn't cut myself. I fell.
Like, that no, like, it wasn't that big of a deal, but like that tunnel was kind of like the bridge to Terabithia vibes, like thinking back to it,
It was sketchy. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, it was super sketchy. And like, we went under like 2 blocks of houses right there at least,
Yeah, then we popped out in some of the neighborhood and I was like...
Yeah. And like, we couldn't see shit for so long.
I know, I remember somebody saying alligator, and then me just being like, of course there's a fucking alligator.
Yeah, of course, it makes sense, just... Although there was that fucking otter that our parents never fucking believed us about.
Yeah, that otter was cool. Somebody must have put it there, though.
Yeah, but like, remember like I forget what we were doing, but like, there was a time where like all of our parents were like there at the same time, and then we're all like, oh, see, look, it's right there, and they saw it, but it was like years later.
Yeah, the otter was there for a while.
And like they never believed us. They never believed us until they saw it. But like, oh man! And then like, didn't someone? Yeah, somebody released a freshwater crocodile into the Hunting Run River. It ended up going to the Barry Kirshner Wildlife Sanctuary right there.
Thank God. Yeah, we don't need to have an alligator infestation.
Oh yeah, nothing like having an alligator in paradise. Do you know if like the Barry Kirshner Foundation's still there?
I think so.
You think so? Like with the whole fire situation, like I don't know like if it got affected there, because I know it was like right next to Butte College.
Yes, it was, and I have no idea. I don't go anywhere anymore.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Did
Like
you
I
ever go there?
Before, but no, I wanted to. I went there one time. I thought it was free and it wasn't, so
Yeah.
I just had to go home. It said like I'll put a donation in, and I didn't want to go there without putting in a donation.
Yeah. I volunteered there a couple times, so I got in for free. I actually took Mariah there one time, and we held a couple tigers.
Right. Yeah, that's so fucking cool. Tigers are cool.
Yeah, doesn't she has a kid now, huh?
Mariah?
Yeah. Your cousin?
Are you talking? Which Mariah are you talking about?
Lester.
Is there anyone with like the darker skin?
No, the one that used to come up and chill with us in Paradise every now and again. On a rarity. She,
The blonde
like,
girl that turned
no,
into a
no,
boy?
dark haired.
Oh,
Skits.
Mariah from like my mom, Mary?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw her actually. That's so funny you said that. I just saw her like a week ago.
Well, next time you tell her I said hey.
I will, yeah. Yeah. I do remember Mariah's hilarious.
Yeah, she was always pretty chill. I hung out with her a couple times when I was in Chico.
Yeah, I think she's married with a kid now, and kid's pretty cute, and yeah. Fucking
Yeah,
how many people live in that house? There's like 10 people living in that house right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I know she had her troubles, you know, growing up too.
Oh yeah.
War machine going live.
There's another fucking Ricky. That actually helps out quite a bit. Is there anything else to tackle in this area? Oh yeah, there's a skull and bones over there. If you give me a minute, I'll come out that way. I just need to find a vehicle if possible.
See what the mystery box gives me, just for fun.
Yeah, it's not like we don't have the money for it.
Give me a
Oh, what? Rappel? Oh, you can rappel upwards too. I didn't know that. Oh my god. Hold on, I got a fucking
Enemy contacts near you.
like a soul jet on me.
Napalm strikes.
I only have one more buy, and then I'm just.
One more buy. There it is. Alright, I am coming on my way. This is a decently long match for us. All right. Yeah, fuck. Comment. I found a vehicle.
It takes so long to kill him.
Yeah. That should help. Fucking die.
Threat eliminated.
I wish like perks stacked, like became like more effective. Pretty full.
Something, or upgrade him.
Yeah. Like here's a temporary tier 5, you know, the duration of while you have this. Is there anything else around here? No? Ugh. What was that?
Was that it? Are we already done?
I think so. When we get to this beacon, do you mind if I pause for a little bit so I can reheat a piece of pizza?
Yeah. I was wondering if you wanted to. I know we're going on such a good roll. How far are you trying to go?
Shit, bro, I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Do you want to exfil and go into Firebase Z?
Yeah, let's exfil. You have to eat some food, and I have to eat some food, and then let's get back together and do some Z.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
I'm supposed to be eating food with Jackie.
Oh yeah.
This game for a long time. This game takes so long.
Yeah, we've been on this for a few hours, I think. A couple hours at least.
Yeah. For some reason, it just feels so much longer than an actual zombie game.
I mean, when you think about it, like any open world game feels longer.
So this is what's just going on around here? We didn't even start anything, huh?
Okay. Yeah, cause like we did that the dragon thing a bit ago, right?
I need to go pack a punch a gun. Are you alright by yourself?
Yeah, although I need to pack a punch gun too, so I'm just gonna come out that way too.
Yeah, head over. I just lost all my ammo out of my ray case, so I might as well pack.
Yeah, I have a gold MP5 that I could pack a punch fully. Since I have like 50k.
Oh, there's a dye machine up here if you want it.
No, I'm alright.
I'm just gonna dangle it in front of your face. You don't want it.
Alright.
Alright. I'm all packed.
Now I need to find an armor station. No, I'm alright.
Might as well build another monkey bomb.
Yeah, that's what I should do. I should get monkey bombs and get a. Do you have anything occupying your artillery slot?
What'd you say?
Your artillery slot, like cruise missile, shit like that.
Chopper gunner available for tasking. Artillery awaiting target coordinates.
All right. There's a artillery strike up here.
Chopper gunner
Crossing
available
cable
for
nearby.
tasking.
Oh, nice. I have a missile.
Okay. I'm gonna use the chopper. Keep the chopper gunner then. Fuck, I'm tired. Ah. Wait. Oh, this is an eliminate. This isn't the final part of the level yet. What? The audio track, dude.
Oh, what is it?
It's like
Hip
go.
hop or rock?
It's like older rock. Are the things you
Oh,
can
yeah,
do
yeah.
without? So come on.
Looks like it's not alone.
I'm talking to you.
Yeah. That's the one. Yeah.
Here for tears. Shout.
Yes. Shout. That's it.
Let it all out. These are the
Do you remember
things
our
I
when we were kids, our obsession with Brass Monkey?
Yeah, that funky monkey.
Yeah. Dude, I remember calling like the radio station like several fucking times in a row to put that shit on.
I got answer. Hello?
You mean pause? Right here, there's some armor.
Do not let it escape. Finish it off. Target reacquired southeast of your position.
Man. Oh. Jesus.
Got him on the run now. Get after it.
He eats himself so far.
Target reacquired southeast of your position.
Oh shit.
That's one way to split the difference.
The hell?
Good kill. Apex target down.
Nice execution, strike team. Grab the residual Ethereum. You've earned it.
I think I should buy. Should I buy ammo first?
How much do you add? Didn't we just get max ammo? Or are you low?
No ammo.
Um,
Low. I need to go get ammo, which really sucks. But there's a little speeder bike over here.
there's probably one in this house right here. Yeah, there's one in here.
I do not like how they're not marked on the map.
Yeah, this should be marked more.
Wow, that was 10,000 to buy ammo for my packed gun.
Damn. This way.
Chopper inbound.
You're on the wrong way.
Get to the LZ before the window
I'm getting
Jesus.
the bike.
Oh. Yeah, good call.
Oh, that did nothing. It went instantly exploded.
Oh, dude, there's so many zombies.
Right, you got this. Just don't get hit by the lightning and you'll be good. It'll be like a squiggly squid.
Yeah.
This exfil is ridiculously far away.
Right? Okay, 23 hostiles. I'm throwing out my chopper gunner. Alright, we have 5 left with 30 seconds. This might be a close, oh wow, we actually did that.
Wow. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. I get all the fucking crystals.
Right?
Send a round on me. Good work out
I
there.
just got my last outbreak token thing.
Nice.
Alright, dude, I gotta go. My girlfriend's fucking blowing me up.
Alright, hit me up a little bit later when you get back on.
Alright, I will do.
Alright, man. Sounds good.
Bye-bye.
Well, that was an exciting match. Game settings have changed. Okay. My name's Jeff. All right, let's go spend our crystals, and then after I spend them, I'm gonna end the stream, get some food. Man, I'm so tired. Trigger nug. Yes. All right. And I think that's all we can really buy right now. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, we can buy the launchers tier 3 and the specials tier 3. And that's it. Alright. I am gonna go ahead and end the stream there. Be sure to follow my Twitch at Slicksys Gaming. Subscribe my YouTube. Leave a like at Slicksys Gaming. And if you're on Facebook, go to those two and give some support. Peace. I'm out. I'll catch you in the next one and give some support. Peace. I'm out. I'll catch you in the next